Yo, what's up guys, it's me, KWKRD, and today we're gonna be watching this Minecraft 100 Days as a Creeper. And this is about this guy. He's called Brozo. This is his YouTube channel, and he's actually great at making these videos. I'm gonna give you guys one video to see. I'm not even gonna talk at all, so you guys gonna have an enjoyable moment to listen to it. And now, enjoy.
Imagine you're a creeper, growing and evolving for 100 hardcore Minecraft days. On day 1, I spawned in as a little baby creeper minion. Oh, I only have 5 hearts. I gotta be careful. But look at me, I'm so tiny and cute, but still scary. I also had a suspicious item in my inventory. Self-detonator? Whoa, no way I'm touching that. It looked like it wasn't even sunrise yet when a full-grown creeper walked up to me. Ooh, please don't explode, please don't explode! But to my surprise, they didn't. I guess creepers are nice to their own kind. Oh, getting a little hungry. I found a village, and they had a little farm that I stole the vegetables from. Free food, yes! This should hold me over for a while. Just then, some of the villagers spotted me. I got scared and ran away. I didn't want to explode around them. Plus, one of them had a pet cat. I don't want to hurt you or myself, and keep that monster away from me. I found a cave to sleep in for the night. I didn't have to worry about mobs spawning in the cave because I was one of them, so I was able to have a peaceful night's rest. On day 2, I woke up to the sound of skeletons and zombies burning up. Oh, those poor guys. Well, luckily I'm a creeper, and the sun doesn't affect me. I wandered around until I met a fully grown creeper.
Aw, little dude. I saw those villagers try to attack you yesterday. Not cool, man. How about we show them who's boss and blow up their homes?
No! We shouldn't go and destroy the village by blowing up. That's gonna hurt us too.
Well, that's what us creepers do.
They didn't listen to me and walked right into that village.
For little dude!
They blew up in front of a farm, hardly destroying anything at all. Why would he do that? I left the area, horrified at what I just saw, and worried the villagers will come after me again. I gotta find other creepers. I searched in the dark areas where creepers might spawn, starting in a dark oak forest. I should probably get some tools. So I cut down a few trees and made a wooden sword and pickaxe. Ooh, these woods are kinda dark, but I like it. Even though I can survive in the sun, I know that more friends might spawn here in the dark. This was a perfect place to call my home. So I got to work building a base. I started with wood that I gathered just to make the start of the base, but soon I'll replace it with stone. On day 3, I went looking for more creepers. Yes, there are some more of my kind. Wait, but who's that guy? It was Steve, and he was killing the creepers. They won't even have a chance to explode and defend themselves. Stop! Don't hurt them!
What? Talking creeper?
While I distracted Steve, the other creepers exploded, doing damage to him, but not me. Whoa, that didn't hurt me. Just then, I felt like I might explode too, so I backed away from Steve.
You seem different from the other creepers.
Then Steve's cat started to approach me. No, keep that freak away from me. I kept running until I made it back to the base, so I could stop thinking about why I didn't get hurt by those explosions. I need to focus. Let's work on the base. Let's make this place look awesome. I dug up some stone to make the main room, as well as some better tools, since my old ones were about to break. I made some chests, furnaces, a crafting table, and doors to keep the world safe from me. It's so odd to me that the people of this world hate creepers. But then again, I've been a lot of creatures and never liked creepers before now. Guess you gotta walk in someone else's shoes. Oh, it's getting dark. Maybe some other creepers will spawn. None did, but a zombie spawned next to me. I got scared thinking I might blow up, but I didn't. Guess I can get close to other mobs without exploding. Just gotta stay away from humans. I was so relieved that now I knew that I wouldn't have to live my entire life alone. So I wanted to give the zombie a hug, but I hit him by accident, and all the zombies started attacking me. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I had to be careful. I wasn't very strong and had no armor yet, but luckily I was faster than them and killed the zombie pack. But I felt bad. I didn't want to kill them. I gotta be more careful. I picked up all their drops and sadly went inside my base for the night. For days 4 and 5, I was getting hungry and all I had was zombie flesh. So I took a bite and I grew into a full-size creeper with 10 hearts. Whoa, I'm just as big as the other creepers now. This is awesome. I wandered around the woods, excited for my new strength, and the day was beautiful. Even a songbird approached me. Why? Why? Are you afraid of zombies? The bird told me that he couldn't fly like other birds, so he wouldn't have been able to escape from them if they had attacked him. I know how that goes, little buddy. I felt bad for this little creature who is different from the rest of his kind, just like me. As long as you live in these woods, you are protected. I went out exploring other biomes, and close to the mountains, I saw another adult creeper and a creeper minion. They were toying with a lone villager. Leave this guy alone. Can't you see he's terrified? The villager was able to run off, but the creepers did not seem happy that I let him go.
Dude, not cool. We were just messing with him.
Why? So you might blow up by accident?
You're funny. You seem different from other creepers.
I knew this guy was kinda mean, but he was the first creeper to talk to me in a while, so I invited him back to my base, along with his little friend.
That's because you're a weakling. We should just leave you behind.
Sadly, we did leave the creeper minion behind, but I took my new friend back to the base, and when we got there, we had an unexpected visitor. Oh no, a cat!
How are we supposed to get inside?
Suddenly, the bird from earlier came in and hit the cat, scaring it away. And I got yours. I showed my creeper friend around the base before it was time for bed. On days 6 through 8, my creeper bro and I set off on an adventure. But first I was running out of food, so it was time to collect some of the giant mushrooms around the base. This will make some good soup. Since I don't want to hurt anyone, I decided to be a vegetarian. Let's explore this cave. We tried looking for more creeper friends in the cave, but we were unsuccessful. We did, however, find coal and iron, and I made an iron sword, pickaxe, and an axe. Now I'm balling on a budget. We went back outside and found some sheep. Hey, we're gonna need some beds for the base. I quickly made some shears and got their wool. Thanks, little guy. We kept exploring outside and found a witch's hut, but weirdly, no witch. There was, however, plenty of creeper heads. My friend really wanted to blow this place up, but I was able to convince him not to. We have to wait until the witch comes back, so we can talk to her instead. Then we run. No need to blow up and kill everyone. While we were talking, the witch showed up.
What are a couple of creepers doing here? I need the gunpowder for my potions sometimes. It's nothing personal, just business.
I could tell my friend was getting really angry. Dude, let's just go. No! He blew up the entire place, killing himself and the witch. But somehow, I survived. But I felt horrible. 2 innocent lives lost today. So I picked up the remains of the hut and the gunpowder my friend left and fled from the scene of the crime. I think this is far enough for now. I looked back and saw a cat approaching the ruined witch hut. I could hear it wailing over the loss of its owner. I'm sorry that this happened, little cat, but I can't let you know I was here. I hope you didn't see me. I left the swamp to get back home to the base, but on the way, I met the creeper minion from earlier who was waiting for me. She told me she saw everything and that it wasn't my fault. I was surprised she shared the same peaceful worldview as me, of not wanting to hurt any other creatures. You should come with me to the base. Wait, what's your name? How about Jade? We then made it back home, and I made Jade and I beds. On the night of day 9, I dreamt about a mutant cat.
I saw you leave my owner's hut after killing her. I'm going to hunt you down and destroy you if it's the last thing I do.
It wasn't me who killed the witch. This is all a big misunderstanding. Please believe me. I'm sorry for what happened to you.
Oh, I would never trust a creeper. Prepare for war.
I woke up worried for my safety. I never wanted any trouble, but now it seems like it has found me. For days 10 through 12, I needed to distract myself from that nightmare. So I worked on the base, making bedrooms for me and Jade, and moving the beds in there. Also, lighting the entire place with torches. I can't wait to see how the entire base turns out. I decided it was best to become stronger in the name of self-defense, and maybe even convince other creepers to do the same. Really? Let's go! She led me to the jungle, but I got this feeling we were lost. Are you sure you know where you're going? We were so lost that we ran into a group of ocelots. Look, we don't want to fight. The ocelots didn't care. They were out for blood. I had to defend us. Sadly, I had to kill all the little ocelots. But when it was all finished, some creepers came out from hiding.
Thanks, bro, for getting those dumb cats out of here.
You're welcome. It's nice to meet you.
Bet. Yo, you wanna go blow up this town we found? It's gonna be lit.
I don't think you should do that. You should come with me to my base. They told me they could never give up their violent way of life. If I loved being boring so much, I should go hang out with the most boring creature of all, the mutant snow golem. Well, maybe I will. We parted ways, and I felt bad for them, not understanding that violence is not the answer. But I had to move on. We made our way out of the jungle and found some cows. Hello, will you join us and live on our base? We took the cows back to the base and made them an entirely new cabin, not a farm. They deserve to live inside. I also made a small aviary on the roof for my songbird buddy and his friends that also started hanging around the base. On days 13 to 15, Jade wanted to stay home while I searched for my new mentor that the jungle creepers told me about, the mutant snow golem. So to prepare, I made more mushroom stew and then I was off. But while traveling, I couldn't help but feel like something was watching me. Hello? Is anyone out there? I passed through a village and was as sneaky as possible because I wanted to steal all their vegetables. And it worked. No one saw me, or at least I thought. I was attacked by a tiger. No, I can't fight you right now. I was too weak from so much traveling and could barely move away from it. I also had no armor yet. It got me down to my final hearts.
I'll save you.
Steve saved me and killed the tiger. I was shocked by his willingness to be kind to a creeper. Thank you. But why did you save me?
You're not just any creeper. I can see that. I want you to succeed in whatever your destiny is.
I didn't know what he meant by that, but I didn't have time to ask. I needed to find the mutant snow golem. I even asked some skeletons for directions. They wanted me to take down a pack of wolves that have been hunting them. Yeah, wolves love bones. I would know. I was one for 100 days once. I didn't like that I had to kill wolves, but I needed to find the mutant snow golem, so I agreed to their terms. I found their hiding spot and slaughtered them all. Not just the men, but the women and the children too. I felt disgusted. I shouldn't have done that, but I had to do what I had to do, and I brought back their fur to the skeletons. They said the mutant snow golem is in the middle of a huge tundra that'll take days to cross. But I was up for the challenge, so I soldiered on. For days 16 to 20, I made it to the tundra, but I ran into a bird with terrible news. The bird then picked me up and flew me home. The bird set me down outside the base, where a snow leopard was attacking some creepers.
Fight me, you cowards!
No, don't blow up! I was too late. By the time I was able to get close to the fight, the creepers had exploded. All thanks to the snow leopard. Do you think it's fun to make creepers blow up?
Why, yes, I do! I'm going to torment you by killing creepers, just like you tormented my master, the mutant cat!
I didn't do that. It was an accident.
That's not what I was told. But never mind. Next time I see you, you will be the one who is turned into a pile of gunpowder.
The large cat then left, and I didn't have the strength to follow her. I will mourn your deaths, brothers. Even though you probably didn't share my hopes for peace, we were still family. I picked up the gunpowder and headed back home. I was too upset to go find the mutant snow golem. They will have to wait. I went inside the base, and there were more animals there than ever. Whoa, who are these guys? The base was filled. There were monkeys, pigs, and even a bald eagle. I'm glad there are so many creatures here. This place is bustling with life. Now that there were so many new animals here, I needed to expand the base. I chopped down some trees and mushrooms and leveled out the ground in the area. I made a new log cabin for the pig and a treehouse for the monkey. As for the eagle, they moved in with the songbirds. I hope everyone likes it. Next, I went mining to look for more iron. I needed to prepare for if the snow leopard keeps her promise. So I made an entire armor set. I feel so much more protected. Oh yeah! On days 21 to 23, I realized that I haven't slept in a while, and phantoms showed up. Wait, even creepers get phantoms if we don't sleep? I used my sword to fight them off, because I didn't have a bow or arrows yet, so it took a while to kill them all. Come on, come here so I can hit you. After I won the battle, Steve came running over.
Bronzo, have you seen my cat? I can't find Snowball anywhere.
I wasn't sure why he was asking me if I'd seen his cat. I don't even like cats.
Can you keep an eye out for them? I don't know what I'd do without my little kitty.
Of course I will. You can count on me. Steve left, and I hope he finds his cat, but really, I just hope it doesn't come around here. Alright, time to get serious. I went out to look for green materials, like cactus, so I could dye some wool and concrete powder later. Then I looked for the sheep from earlier, asking if they want to live at my base in exchange for their wool. I cut down some more trees and mushrooms and built them a home, one with plenty of grass and sunlight, but not a barn. They still deserve to live in style. I also made them a wheat farm so they can grow stronger, as well as breed. When night came, I found some skeletons. I used their bones to make bone meal, to lighten the green dye into lime dye. Enjoy the food, guys. Congratulations! Now with all this lime wool, it was time to start on a giant creeper statue. I started by clearing out an area, and then placing the feet. I want this statue to be really tall, so people can see it for miles. For days 24 through 28, it was now time to go find my new mentor. So I traveled back to the tundra in search of the mutant snow golem. But I ran into a few problems along the way. Oh no, polar bears! I fought those bears off, but there were a lot of them. This was not easy, but I treated it as if it was the start of my training and was able to become victorious. Take this! Haha! They're all gone. I continued on and found a wolf den. So I went and said hello. You guys look nice. Y'all should stay at my base. It's safe. And no cats allowed. They told me that my offer does sound nice, but they like living here. And even if cats do come, they can scare them off. I left the wolves, but I hope I see them again. Finally, after wandering around the tundra, I found the mutant snow golem, and I approached him.
You wish to challenge me?
The mutant snow golem didn't realize that I wanted to be his apprentice, and thought I wanted to fight him. So I did what I had to do to defend myself without exploding. Please, I'm not here to fight you. I want you to take me under your wing.
Well, you definitely need training. You are a terrible fighter.
Hey, I wasn't even trying. I was able to convince him to train me on the art of fighting and self-defense. For days 29 through 33, my new mentor started training me. We started with exercises like dodging snowballs while on a frozen lake, taking a boat down a waterfall to help me overcome fears, as well as locking me in a room with a cat. Ugh, okay, this is just torture. Finally, I received my final challenge.
You must go and defeat a Yeti that lives not far from here. They will be the strongest foe you have met yet. Are you ready to battle them?
I am. I will not let you down, Master. Before I left, my master had a few tools for me to aid me in my battle. He gave me some grenades. Are these even safe? I took the grenades and went on my search for this Yeti. This must be the cave they live in. I attacked the Yeti by throwing a grenade at it. It did not like that. It gave me slowness, which made it hard for me to run away. The Yeti had a powerful punch too, but that didn't save it from my explosions. And eventually, I won the battle. Yes, I did it! I slew the beast! On days 34 through 37, I returned to my master with the news that I won the battle.
Great job. You have passed all your tests. Here, take a few more grenades as well as the recipe to make them.
Thank you for all you have taught me. I hope this is not goodbye. I left his dojo a new creeper, and I couldn't wait to tell Jade all about what happened. But while I was traveling, I found the wolves under attack. Is that the mutant cat? I wanted to go fight it, but a wolf stopped me. But I want to help save them. The wolf told me that this is their battle, and they will handle it. However, when they went to go fight the mutant themselves, the cat instantly killed the wolf. No! This can't be happening! The wolf was right. Even with my training, I still wasn't ready to take on this huge cat, so I hid until she left. The mutant cat made her exit. She almost seemed proud of what she did. I'm sorry for your loss. They told me that in war, these things happen, and not to feel bad for hiding. They knew plenty of creepers that would have done the same. Really? There are more like me? Apparently, there is a place where pacifist creepers live, where they can live together in peace and have no desire to blow up. Where is this society? I thanked them for helping me, and I was now even more eager to make it back home to tell Jade all about what happened. But I hit another roadblock and had to battle a rogue Ravager. No, I'm not! Why do none of you believe me? I fought against the Ravager with everything I had, even my grenades, but it wasn't enough. My training had prepared me well, but not for this. Oh gosh, I can't do this! I'm out of here. On days 38 to 40, I arrived back to the base, ready to tell Jade about my training, but I couldn't. The base was under attack by the snow leopard. This time, you're going down.
We will see about that.
I fought the leopard, dodging its attacks and striking when I could. The snow leopard went in for the kill, but I was faster and was able to strike the deadly blow. Yes, I won! Jade, what do you know about enchanting armor? She told me that I should make an enchanting room, but we need books first. So we were off to find a village. Oh no, that village is being raided. There were pillagers killing all the locals. I knew I had to do something. I have to help, otherwise they will all die. There were a lot of arrows being flung around. I needed protection, so Jade gave me all her wood and I made a shield. Now it was a lot easier to go up against the pillagers. But some of the villagers still died, but at least I was able to get rid of the raiders. But I helped defend your village. Now, whatever. Since the villagers weren't grateful for my help, I went ahead and stole all their books. But while I was doing that, a villager approached me. They felt bad that everyone was mean to me here, even though I was nothing but kind. They just are stuck in their ways of thinking creepers are bad, but at least one of them was nice. The villager then gave me an adventure map as a token of forgiveness. Thanks, man! This means a lot. Now that I had the books I need, I had to find lapis, as well as obsidian and some diamonds. This place is great! So much lapis! After collecting all I needed, I made a small hut to be my enchanting room. Let's see what enchantment. I got, protection 2, fire protection, and projectile protection? Heck yeah! For days 41 through 43, Jade and I left to follow the map the villager gave me. It was a long road, filled with surprises, including a bunch of hyenas.
The boss said you'd show up here.
Wait, you work for the mutant cat? I thought y'all were dogs.
Hyenas are more closely related to cats. Do your research.
The hyena and his pack attacked us, really tempting Jade to blow up. Be strong. We can fight them without blowing up. There were a lot of them, but I was able to defeat most of them.
The boss wants you for herself.
They fled the scene before we could kill them all. I know. The mutant cat knows too much. We have to be careful. We continued following the map until we found the end. This is the spot. There was a diamond sword and a diamond helmet in the chest, as well as a crossbow. This can help me attack while staying far away. Yes! I gave Jade my old helmet and sword to protect herself with, which she was super excited about. Now with our new riches, we headed back home. For days 44 to 48, it was time to expand the statue. I made the body, which needed a lot of random green shades, but I wanted to finish the outline first. Luckily, when I do start using other colors, Jade knows exactly where to find them. This is going to be massive! When we got back to our home, we found a wandering trader who was selling gunpowder. Ooh, I need that for my explosive weapons. They were a bit confused, but I explained that I can't make gunpowder naturally unless I cut myself open. They agreed to trade with me, but I needed emeralds, so it was back to mining. While we were wandering through caves, we found this area that was filled with ores. It also had an interesting chest where I found so many emeralds, golden apples, and a few diamonds. Wow, this place is incredible. We finally found enough emeralds to buy the trader's entire stock. Thank you. Come back when you get more, okay? While the trader was leaving, a wild cat came rushing in, but it had guns. Wait, are you Steve's cat? I pulled out my shield to block Snowball's bullets. Why are you doing this? What would Steve think? I had no choice but to take out the cat. One grenade, and it was gone. I felt bad and had no idea what I was gonna tell Steve, but I had more pressing things to worry about, like making a defense perimeter around the base. That's a great idea. Cats hate water. We started digging around the base, and luckily there was already a river to work around. We then filled up the area with water, and we had to make a bunch of buckets to transport the water. But in the end, the base was a lot safer now. Try to come here now, cats. On days 49 through 53, I woke up and couldn't find Jade anywhere. Jade, where'd you go? What? I didn't know where those creepers took Jade, but I knew I had to save her. So I ran off to find someone who was able to help me in the past. Hey, skeletons, you gotta help me out. My friend was kidnapped by some creepers. Do you know where they might be? Oh no. I'm on my way, Jade. This was bad news. I'd never known creepers to be organized enough to form a faction. These rogue creepers had to be even more dangerous than usual. I was in such a hurry to get there that I didn't even hear the hyenas sneak up on me. Ow! Ugh! More hyenas. Tell the mutant cat to send more of a challenge next time. There were more of them than I'd ever fought before. I almost considered running away from their attack, but something awokened in me. I was done being passive. If the mutant cat was going to send creatures after me, I was going to blow them up. Ha ha ha! Explosions are actually really fun! Wait, what's this? What if the hyenas dropped an item that I didn't recognize? The black box. It felt like a clue that I'd need later, so I held on to it and continued my journey to find Jade. On days 54 through 58, I ran into Steve again.
Hey, Bronzo, any chance you found Snowball?
Oh, yeah, I did. But when I found him, he wasn't the same cat he used to be. He attacked me. He even had guns.
Are you saying you killed my cat?
I'm sorry. I had no choice.
I should have known. You're just like all the other creepers. You don't have a heart in there. Your chest's just filled with gunpowder. Ugh. Ah.
Steve, wait! I felt horrible, but there was nothing I could do. He was right to be mad at me. As I continued on my mission, I wondered if Steve was right about me. I was discovering that I loved blowing stuff up, but did that mean I was just like any other creeper?
Oh, there you are. My least favorite creeper. I was wondering when I'd see you again.
You! What are you doing here? Did you order some creepers to take Jade?
Jade? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I didn't believe a word she said. Everything bad was linked to her, and I decided to try and stop her once and for all. I even tried to use my black box item that I found, but it didn't do anything. That mutant cat almost tore me to shreds, but stopped when I was under 3 hearts.
You're lucky I like to play with my food before I eat it. I'll see you next time, Bronzo.
Ow! But I'm a creeper. I don't drop any food.
Oh, are you okay? That fight looked horrible.
Yeah, I got bodied, but I'll be okay. Hey, have you heard of a secret society of peaceful creepers?
No, that sounds dumb. But there's this cool creeper ruin nearby. Maybe there's something there that'll help you find what you're looking for.
I'll check it out. Thanks. I followed the creeper's directions and found something interesting. It looked like a broken down temple filled with banners and statues, and they all had faces like mine. Wow, this place is amazing! I found a chest with a map inside, similar to the one Jade and I followed. This has to be a clue. I know it is. I'll find you, Jade. Don't worry. On days 59 through 62, I needed to finish my diamond armor set, so I went mining. I tried to be patient, but I only found enough diamonds to craft leggings and boots. Alright, let's enchant them. Unbreaking on the leggings and protection on the boots. Awesome. It's better than nothing. Next, I continued working on the statue, finishing the shape of the head. It's really coming along. Now all it needs are some more colors. Ooh, I'm so high up, I can see my house from here. I sheared leaves off of trees and collected sand and gravel to turn into concrete powder. But while I was digging, I came across something unexpected. Huh? A book? Hacked TNT recipe? I was intrigued, so I collected the items that the book said I needed and got to crafting. Soon enough, I had something that made me feel both inspired and afraid. I took it far from my base to test it out. Whoa! That explosion was crazy! That was like 5 times bigger than a normal TNT explosion. I stayed out until dark, luring mobs in and blowing them up. I've never had so much fun. It's like blowing stuff up is what I was born to do. This is awesome. When I got back home, I saw that the wolves from earlier had come to visit. They told me they tracked down a map to a secret society using their keen sense of smells. Aw, you guys are the best. And it looks like this is identical to the other map I found. Now I know for sure this is where Jade is. I gave the wolves some bones to thank them for their hard work, and I accidentally tamed a few of them. Whoops. How about you guys sleep in my house for now on? I'll build your own building later. On days 63 through 66, I had another visitor, my mentor, the mutant snow golem. Hey, it's good to see you, but I'm in a rush. See, my friend's been kidnapped and...
Yes, that's nice. Listen, Bronzo, I'm retiring.
Congratulations, but I'll see you later.
I'm tired of the burden this power puts on me. So now it's your turn. I'm passing it on to you.
My mentor threw an item on the ground and transformed into a regular snow golem. Then he left without saying another word. Thank you, sir. This is a great honor. I picked up the item, a Frostbringer, and decided I'd figure out what it does later. With both my maps in hand, I left to find Jade. The maps guided me across the desert, where I found a Guster. Huh? I've never seen something like you before. You're so cool. You gotta be kidding me. I used my new Frostbringer against the Guster, and it didn't seem to do very much damage, but it did slow it down. Whoa, it shoots snowballs. This is cool. The Guster was no match for my new weapon. After defeating it, I headed onward, following my maps until I reached a dark biome that felt cozy. There I met a creature that I'd never seen before.
I hear someone, but you don't sound like a human.
I'm a creeper, can't you see?
No, I'm blind. That's why I'm lost.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I help you find your home? The warden explained that he belonged deep underground, so I led him through some caves until he reached the deep dark.
Thank you, Bronzo. If you ever need a favor, I will return the kindness you've given me.
I'll remember that. Thank you. I headed up towards the surface to resume my search. On days 67 through 70, I finally reached the destination on my map. I didn't see anything around except a staircase, so I followed it underground, and what I saw was shocking! You monsters! I don't care how many of you there are. I'll take you all on. Whatever it takes to get Jade back.
Stop right there! We do not allow violence of any kind under this roof.
What? You aren't the creepers who kidnapped my friend?
Kidnapped? Goodness, no. Young Jade came with us willingly.
The creeper explained that this was the secret society of peaceful creepers, the place I learned about from the wolves. I had it all wrong. Jade was never in danger. She was learning from them. Well, this is kind of awkward. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. Jade and I were reunited, and we both trained with the peaceful creepers to understand peace and defense. They even showed me some new kinds of TNT that they invented that used gunpowder for good instead of destruction. Torch bomb and bone meal bomb. These sound kind of weird. Whoa! That's amazing! The torch bomb exploded torches, lighting the entire place up, almost like a firework. And the bone meal bomb planted so much grass in the area. Instead of destruction, it brought life. When we got back to their cave, we saw it was being invaded by a bunch of snow leopards. We all fought hard, but sadly, the peaceful creepers couldn't practice what they preached, and many of them exploded. This is chaos! Finally, we were able to kill off all the snow leopards. I told the remaining creepers that they shouldn't stay here anymore, because the mutant cat knows where they live.
Yeah, we'll take our chances. This is our home, and frankly, you're too violent for us anyway.
At least I stopped the snow leopards without self-destructing. I had hoped we would get along with the peaceful creepers, but Jade and I headed home alone, leaving the creepers to rebuild their base. On days 71 through 74, I went to all kinds of biomes, finding creatures to live at the base with us. I got raccoons, hummingbirds, brown bears, even a mushroom. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen one of you in forever. Dude, I'm a vegetarian. We're gonna be best friends. Once everyone was at the base, I built homes for all my new friends, growing our little village enough to fit everyone. You wolves can move into the main house. I even put some bones in the chest for you. After all that building, I finally had time to complete my diamond armor set. Jade and I went mining, and we found enough diamonds to make a chest plate. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Time to see what enchantments I get. We went to the enchanting room and put protection 2 on my chest plate, fortune 2 on my pickaxe, and sharpness 2 on my sword. I also crafted some more grenades and packed TNT using the recipes I found. Things were looking up when the wolves stopped by with a message that changed everything. Oh no, they just let themselves be destroyed again? I have to go see if everyone survived. They'll need help. On days 75 through 78, I arrived at the Peaceful Creeper's cave. Only, it wasn't really a cave anymore. More like a crater. Oh my gosh, what happened? Hey, oh, there's one survivor. Hey, are you all right?
Our mission was all a lie. You have nothing left to live for.
That's not true. Come live with me at my base. We can make a new creeper society together.
I can't. Your beliefs aren't compatible with mine. But that means you can make use of this TNT when I never could. You can use it with a device called a black box.
She gave me a stack of mini TNT.
Go complete your journey. Become the most evolved creeper there ever was. Ugh.
No! You really did control yourself until the very end. I'll make you proud. I went back home, and when night fell, some zombies came, and I tested the new mini TNT with my black box. Whoa! I can launch it so far using this thing. That's amazing! When I ran out of mini TNT, I switched to regular TNT, which was even more effective. Then I got ambushed by some tigers. I turned the black box on them, and they were terrified. I was able to eliminate most of the tigers with it, but they didn't even get close to me. My new weapon frightened the tigers so much, they ran away. But then, some nearby creepers came over to talk to me once the fight was over.
Dude, that seems like a thrilling weapon you have. Would you be willing to share it?
I think I need to hang on to it. But here, take some of these grenades. You can use them instead of self-destructing. The creeper thanked me, and we went our separate ways. On days 79 through 84, I arrived back at the base, but I wasn't very happy with what I saw. So I cut down a lot of trees and crafted signs to label where everyone lived. There, that feels much more organized. Now to get some protection. I had plenty of iron, so I crafted a full set of iron armor for Jade, and enchanted it too. Unbreaking and protection. Here you go. Now you can charge into battle by my side. After that, I used all the gunpowder I had left to craft more TNT. But it wasn't enough. We needed to buy more, so I went mining to find more emeralds. But afterwards, while I was searching the woods for the traveling merchant, I found someone else instead. Ugh, another tiger! Stand back! Jade, where are you? You did? Why would you do that? The tiger explained that the mutant cat was on her way to this base. She would likely try to kill me, or at least destroy everything. For days 85 to 89, I was visited by the mutant cat. What are you doing here?
I wanted to check on your progress. You seem to be behind schedule.
She explained that no matter how strong I became, I would never be a threat to her. She was so confident, she even offered to help me get stronger, just for kicks.
It wouldn't be any fun for me if you were this unworthy of a fight. Stop embarrassing yourself and get stronger.
The mutant cat threw a potion at me, and it transformed me into a mutant creeper. Whoa! I have 60 hearts! And why do my legs feel stronger? I got the power to jump so high! I could see over the trees. Now that I'm stronger, why wait? Let's finish this now!
So eager, but so young. You're not ready to battle me, but I'll give you a fight right now to hold you off.
Come back here, you coward! A few tigers came out of nowhere and attacked me, distracting me from the mutant cat while she made her exit. I fought off the tigers, who had claws that could pull me in, as well as camouflage. Luckily, with my new power and all my health, I was able to kill all of them with no problem. But when I returned home, I realized I had a new issue. Now that I'm so big, how am I supposed to get around my base? Jade told me that she's seen a mutant creeper before, and it was able to transform back to a normal size. Maybe I could too. Wouldn't hurt to try. I focused on the form I wanted to become, and it worked! Now I can go from regular creeper to mutant creeper whenever I feel like it. On days 90 to 93, it was time to finish the statue. I used wool and concrete blocks for all the different shades of green. This statue may have looked easy, but it's really tall, and getting the right colors in the right pixel was very time consuming. But in the end, it was worth it. This thing is amazing! While I was showing Jade the statue, she got hungry, and I don't know what she ate, but it turned her into a full-grown creeper.
Whoa! I have 10 hearts now.
Wait, I can understand you better now.
Oh my gosh, I don't have to talk through text anymore.
Now that the statue was all done, and Jade had also grown stronger, it was time to get back to business. So we went mining for emeralds to trade the wandering villager for more gunpowder. This is taking too long. I decided it would be easier to trade my items for emeralds instead. So I gathered up all my spare string, zombie flesh, wheat, and coal, and headed to a village. One of the masons wanted to buy clay too, so I dug some of that up nearby and sold it to him. Wow, 29 emeralds. That was much faster than mining. Thanks, guys. On days 94 through 96, I had a new mission to spread the word about all these cool explosives I had discovered throughout my journey. So no more creepers have to self-detonate to get their fill of explosive fun. I talked to the traveling salesman again to see where I could find more gunpowder, since he was all out, and they told me about a trading post all traveling salesmen often hang out at when not traveling. Thank you for your help. I'm gonna go check it out. Jade and I found the trading post, but we were not welcome.
How rude!
I tried to tell them about my mission to bring peace to the world once I defeat the mutant cat, but they wouldn't listen.
I just don't understand why they're so afraid to help us.
Well, to be fair, we are creepers. But suddenly, the town was swarming with husks. And even though they were rude to Jade and I still had to defend the town. So I turned into the mutant creeper and tried out my black box. No matter how many of you there are, you're no match for my explosives. The trader saw me kill all the zombies with my bombs, and now saw the value in my mission. They gave me all the gunpowder they had. I didn't even have to trade with them. They gave me a creeper shard that can only be used by a creeper. They are very rare, and when used, the explosion won't hurt the creeper and will be huge, but it can only be used once, so I have to reserve it for when I really need it. For days 97 and 98, I traveled all kinds of biomes, rounding up all the creepers I could find. Look at the new explosives I have.
Dude, that's dope.
I took all my new creeper friends to the base and built them a huge house to live in, filled with lots of rooms and beds.
Thanks, dude. We promise not to blow it up.
No problem. Here, take these explosives. It's a better alternative to blowing yourself up. They were proud of everything I've done for the creepers in this world, but we knew that my mission wouldn't be over until I've done away with the mutant cat. I promise that I will be the one to bring peace to this world.
Heck yeah, brother.
I crafted as many explosives as I could carry, and to my surprise, one of the creeper residents had knowledge on where the mutant cat lives. So with their directions, Jade and I were off to find our enemy's base.
Wait, we're forgetting something.
You're right. I need to tell everyone watching to like the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and comment what mob I should be next for 100 hardcore Minecraft days. On day 99, we arrived outside the mutant cat's base, which was crawling with lethal cats.
We can take him.
Jade and I...
This is the Rengoku sword in Bloxburg, one of only 12 legendary swords you can get, and I've managed to get one.
Oops, sorry guys. Let me just change back.
Imagine you're a creeper, growing and It seems like a thrilling weapon you have. Would you be willing to share it?
Where they were keeping her locked up. She was locked up in a cage being guarded by the mutant cat. But now it was day 100 and time for the big fight.
Oh, looks like you're ready for our battle. This'll be fun.
We traded blows. They scratched me a lot and could do a lot of damage. I used so many explosives, as well as my Frostbringer, but I felt like all my TNT and grenades weren't doing enough damage.
Foolish creeper! I was taught potions by my old witch friend who you killed.
I never killed her!
Be that as it may, now we are at war, and you will never win. I have an infinite supply of health potions, so unless you can kill me in one blow, you will never defeat me.
I knew what I had to do. I had to self-detonate. It was the only way. So while the mutant cat was distracted, I said my goodbye to Jade. You are in charge now, Jade. Take care of the creepers and everyone at the base.
You're my best friend, Bronzo. I can't watch you do this. But you're right. This is the only way. And only you have an explosion large enough to kill the cat. I'll never forget you.
I set Jade free so she could get out in time for my final explosion.
Oh, back so soon. Ready to die.
I am, and I'm taking you with me.
What?
And that's the end. So if you guys wanna do more videos like this, smash the like button, subscribe, and just comment it down in the comment below. I'll see this?